The 436-yard par 4 first is a superb opening hole. Large trees both left and right frame the narrow fairway. The ideal line from the tee is the right-hand bunker, away from the two fairway bunkers left. It is also an ideal angle from which to approach the green, with a bottleneck entrance created by two bunkers short. The 523-yard par 5 second plays between the mature trees framing the tee. A cluster of fairway bunkers to the right give a great target. A fairway wood from the tee is the sensible play, as the fairway narrows to just a few yards wide between the bunkers and the water left. If you're laying up your second shot, stay short of the bunker left to leave a comfortable distance to attack the pin. At the 381-yard par 4 third, you're faced with a treacherous tee shot. Water both left and right of the landing area are a good reason to leave the driver in the bag. A gentle left-to-right ball flight just short of the pond on the right will leave a short iron to the green, protected by large bunkers in the front and mounding in the back. The 363-yard par 4 fourth hole is all about placement off the tee. To avoid having your approach impeded by the trees that encroach from the right, you must flirt with a trio of bunkers left. A pair of bunkers short left create an optical illusion, making the green appear closer than it really is. A ridge in the middle divides this two-tiered green. The 212-yard par 3 fifth hole is the longest par 3 on the golf course, and it usually plays into the wind. To make matters even more challenging, two bunkers in the front force a long carry to reach this large green. A par here is no easy task. The 534-yard par 5 sixth hole offers some respite for the less accurate golfer. A right-to-left ball flight from the tree line right will have a better chance to find the fairway. Avoid the two fairway bunkers left, and you have a great chance to birdie the hole. A second shot favoring the right edge of the fairway will leave a superb position from which to attack this pin on this small green, protected by a single bunker front left. The 163-yard par 3 seventh hole requires perfect club selection and execution to find the green. Bunkers on either side and out of bounds long left leave little margin for error. The back portion of the green slopes severely from back to front. The 314-yard par 4 eighth hole presents two distinctive options from the tee. Play to the right of the large tree that stands proudly on the left side of the fairway, obscuring your view of the green. Or be aggressive and drive straight over the top of it, leaving a short pitch for your second. The green is framed by a bunker short left and a further bunker to the right. The 447-yard par 4 ninth hole is a slight dogleg right, lined by out of bounds on the left all the way to the green. A drive left of the fairway bunker on the right will have a clear view of the green, which offers a fairly open front that allows long irons to be ran up to the putting surface. A trio of bunkers surround the large green. The 420-yard par 4 10th hole features a narrow fairway between a line of trees on the right and out of bounds left. A great line from the tee is the right fairway bunker, which is out of reach for most golfers. The second shot will be a mid to long iron to an elevated green, with mounding protecting what is left unguarded by the two bunkers on the right. The 157-yard par 3 11th hole will test players' nerves. A carry over the water is required in order to reach the small green, which slopes towards the water hazard. A mid-sized bunker left, a small bunker right, and a steep slope back left make getting up and down very difficult. The 377-yard par 4 12th hole demands a pinpoint accurate drive between the tunnel of trees towards the fairway bunker left. A fairway wood or hybrid is the play of the day from the tee to avoid ending up in the bunker. From the elbow of this dogleg right, you'll get a good view of the large bunkers guarding the small, gently undulating green. The 399-yard par 4 13th hole requires, once again, an accurate drive away from the trees left and short of the fairway bunker right. A gentle right-to-left ball flight, following the shape of the hole, will set up a great mid-iron approach. A large bunker right runs the length of the green, which narrows towards the back. The 551-yard par 5 14th hole is a 3-shot par 5 for most golfers, featuring a narrow fairway. Longer hitters must avoid the fairway bunker right and trees left to have a chance to go for the green in 2 shots. Those laying up their second shot should stay short or maneuver around the bunker that sits in the heart of the fairway, some 100 yards short of the green, protected by water left and another large bunker short right. The 493-yard par 5 15th is the shortest par 5 on the golf course, and it presents an opportunity to get up in 2, depending on the placement off the tee. Carry the first bunker on the right to leave yourself in the perfect position. A narrow fairway and overhanging trees add danger to the approach, which will need to carry the bunker right that starts 30 yards short of the green. 2 deeper, smaller bunkers lie in wait left of this relatively flat green. The 344-yard par 4 16th hole is a delightful sharp dogleg left. The tee shot must be precise in direction and distance to avoid the bunkers left, or a second shot hindered by the towering trees that overhang the right side of the hole. The concave green is wide and shallow, with a large bunker protecting the left half. The beautiful 190-yard par 3 17th hole requires a long iron to carry over the water hazard to reach a slightly raised green surrounded by 3 bunkers. A collection area to the right of the green provides some room for a par save. The 438-yard par 4 18th is a demanding closing hole, requiring a precise drive shaped from left to right to avoid the trees right and still stay right of the fairway bunker. The second shot will be a long iron into a small green, overshadowed by an enormous bunker to the right. A par here is no easy task.